So hopefully what you're seeing and noticing is that this custom component browser is the link between the variables here and in the model. So we can create the variables here, but we need to link them within the custom component browser so that we can control them when we get back into the actual model. So the next thing, we have all of those set up. Let's go ahead, let's see where there we go. Let's go ahead and set up the inner chamfers. This is going to be chamfer number 4. So that chamfer type will be, what do I have here, P5. And the X value that they can control is going to be P6. And if we wanted them to be able to control, whoever uses this, to be able to control the Y chamfer, we would just set up another parameter and they would be able to do that as well. So let me see, I already have that one set up. That one's set up. And we'll go ahead and set up this one. So we're going to go P5 and P6. So we have the brackets, the inner, all that's left is just the outer. So let me just finish that real quick. And this is going to be chamfer type, it keeps jumping on the bottom. We'll go P7 and P8. P7 and P8. Hit enter and do the same for the other one. That will be P7 and P8. So with those visible, I'm going to go ahead and close this, and we'll go check it in the model just to make sure that everything is showing up the way that it should. So when I do close and save, it asks me if I want to update all of the other components that are within the model. So if you applied this component in 50 different locations and then realized through your checking process that something was wrong, you could come in, edit the custom component, and then all of the changes would be applied to every instance that you have within the model. So this updated, you'll now notice that those binding help plates, those 2 yellow plates, are now gone. If I bring up, double click on the green cone, you can now see that I can control the bracket N type chamfer, the X value, and it'll put in the default values in brackets so you can know what the default was. And when we get to the very end of this, we'll go through and change all these just to make sure that everything's behaving the way that it needs to.